Greetings. This is English news broadcast live from the ERi-TV headquarters in Asmara. It's 10:30 p.m., Thursday, the 16th of December. I'm the reporter Mira Johannes with your daily updates, and here's a rundown of the top stories for tonight's news segment. Announcement from the Ministry of Health. Resolve to participate in national affairs. US-Russia presidents could speak again before New Year. Hurricane force gusts on record in a single day in the United States. And now we proceed to the details for the local news. We have an announcement from the Ministry of Health. 27 patients have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 and tests is carried out today at quarantine centers and testing stations in the central, northern Red Sea and Ansaba regions. Out of these, 19 patients are from quarantine centers 5 and testing stations 14 in Asmara central region. 2 patients are from a testing station in Massawa, northern Red Sea region. 6 patients are from a testing station in Adetekilizan, Ansaba region. On the other hand, 19 patients who have been receiving medical treatment in hospitals in the Central Region 18 and Gashbarka Region 1 have fully recovered and have been discharged from these facilities. The total number of recovered patients has accordingly increased to 7,509, while the number of deaths stands at 65. The total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has increased to 7,713. Ministry of Health, Asmara, December 16, 2021. Eritrean nationals in Italy, Switzerland, and Kenya expressed resolve to strengthen organizational capacity and participation in national affairs. At a meeting, representatives from 16 cities in Italy conducted on the 11th and 12th of December in Torino, Mr. Fisahat Petros, Eritrean ambassador to Italy, gave extensive briefing on the objective situation in the homeland and regional developments. Mr. Girmay Habtemikal, head of public and community affairs at the Eritrean embassy, also presented charted out programs for 2022. The participants on their part conducted extensive discussion on the report presented and adopted various recommendations. Likewise, at the meeting the Eritrean nationals conducted in Nairobi on the 13th of December, Eritrean ambassador to Kenya, Mr. Bayene Rusom, gave briefings on the objective situation in the homeland in terms of regional developments, indicating that the objective of the external conspiracies and unwarranted sanctions against Eritrea are to disrupt the peace and cooperation agreement reached between Eritrea and Ethiopia in 2018. Ambassador Bayene said that will fall through strong and integrated resistance of the peoples of the two countries. In the same vein, the charge d'affaires at the Eritrean embassy in Switzerland, permanent mission of Eritrea in the UN, Mr. Adam Usman conducted a seminar on the 12th of December to Eritrean nationals residing in Zurich and its environs. In his briefing, Mr. Adam called on nationals to reinforce organizational capacity and participation in the national affairs. The National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students branch in the southern region organized a 2-month training program on administration and leadership to over 201 youth workers. The training program that was attended by youth from various government and public institutions was aimed at developing the capacity of the youth on administration and leadership and enabled them to play a due role in the nation-building process. At the conclusion event of the training program, Mr. Girmay Gabru, head of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students branch in the region, said that similar training programs will be organized in various cities in the region with a view to develop the administration and leadership capacity of the youth and enable them to play due part in the process. Commending the investment the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students is making on the youth, Mr. Hizkias Wuhbet, administrator of the Mandafara subzone, called on the trainees to take advantage of the training they were provided in reinforcing their participation in the national affairs. Stay with us. We'll be right back with the international news after this short break. Welcome back. Russia said today that Presidents Vladimir Putin and Joe Biden could speak again before New Year. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said nothing firm had yet been agreed on another conversation between the two leaders who last spoke on December 7. Russia handed over its security proposals to the U.S. Assistant Secretary of State Karen Donfried in Moscow on Wednesday, and the United States said it would share them with its allies and partners. Peskov also said it was unclear what the agenda would be for any talks between Russian President Vladimir Putin and his Ukrainian counterpart Volodymyr Zelensky. Russia's foreign ministry earlier rejected what it called unsubstantiated accusations that Russian state organs were involved in the 2019 killings. The Kremlin spokesperson also said the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline, which the United States has said could be hit by sanctions in the event of Russian aggression against Ukraine, was both in Moscow and Berlin's interests. The National Weather Service said the United States on Wednesday registered the highest number of hurricane force gusts on record in a single day, days after one of the deadliest tornado outbreaks in the U.S. history. The National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center said in a tweet that more than 55 gusts of about 75 meters per hour were recorded across a number of mostly Midwestern states. The center also registered 19 tornadoes. Previously in data going back to 2004, the most hurricane force gusts in a single day was 53 on August 10, 2020. 74 people died in Kentucky and 14 in nearby states after a tornado-riddled storm system swept through the region on Friday. Following is a recap of tonight's major headlines. Announcement from the Ministry of Health. Resolve to participate in national affairs. U.S.-Russia presidents could speak again before New Year. Hurricane force gusts on record in a single day in the United States. That's all from us for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.